Na program zapraszają polskie linie lotnicze LOT.
You are watching Poland Daily Business Edition, and we will talk to Adrian Kubicki of LOT Polish Airlines about the visa waiver program to United States. Sir, welcome to the show.
Hello.
We spoke a couple of months ago regarding the action that has been undertaken by the LOT Polish Airlines. Your organization was inviting Poles to apply for United States visa in order to get to fulfill the requirements for the visa waiver program. Right now, this program is going to continue, and what are the results and what we are expecting this year?
First of all, what has changed within these few months is very positive result, which we already know for previous year. We went down from almost 6% of the refusal rate to less than 4%. So for the first time in the history of Poland, we were able to reach out to the point where we are very close, only 1% away from the goal that we have, and this goal is to, at the end of this fiscal year, so by the end of September, we would like to be at the level of below 3%. Even 2.99 is enough to be included to the visa waiver program. Without any additional action needed to be taken on the political level or any other level. We are very glad. Another very important factor and success of our campaign is that we have a great partner. U.S. Embassy in Warsaw is right now also aiming and fighting for this result to be improved and completed by the end of the fiscal year. They started their own campaign, which is called Visa Waiver for Poland. And together we have the same goal, so we have the same messages. We would like to have as many good applicants as possible to lower down the number by the end of the year. And at the same time, we advise people how to apply for visa to make it in a way which will enable people to get this visa, so just to do it right.
The problem is that, first of all, this is a decades-old issue. I can't recall any Polish politician on the level of prime minister or president who didn't promise that he will deliver the visa-free travel to the United States. So far, didn't happen. But on the other hand, Poland is the only one country of the European Union that is not allowed to this visa waiver program, and the Polish destinations changed. The visa waiver program and this was not designed for guys who were seeking for illegal work in the United States, and unfortunately lots of Poles did that. That was a past. Today is just people go for vacation or for shopping.
Well, last few years showed that Poland is rising star among other countries in Europe, and in fact, if we look at the so-called overstayed rate, so another factor that is also pretty closely watched by American Customs and Border Control. We have better results than Germany, than other Western countries. Overstayed mean that people who stay longer than the period of time which is indicated on their visas. So you're absolutely right. I don't expect that any mass of people will use this opportunity to pack their bags and leave their country flying away from home. We live in European Union and a Schengen zone which gives Polish citizens certain opportunities to seek for jobs or another living opportunities within Europe, and we know that even that is not very attractive because Poland is simply a very good place to live in, to earn money, to build up career. However, we also, since we are growing our economy and people are growing their businesses, they just want to travel to many places across the world, also seeking business opportunities, partnerships, etc. This opportunity is very limited due to the fact that Polish people needs to have visa. You have to plan your trip very well in advance. And it doesn't really match to some of the occasions that they might have doing their business. Being in the visa waiver program gives these people plenty of opportunities to do their business with their partners in the United States of America. On the other hand, you mentioned that people wants to explore world and tourist attractions, and United States of America is a country which is very diverse, I would say. Different types of climates, different architecture, different nature on each of the corner of this very big, wide country. So I think that yes, this is also a great destination for many Poles who will just go there, come back to Poland. They will visit their friends and relatives, not necessarily willing to stay there for illegal work or for any other purposes.
Okay, let us focus on another issue of this kaleidoscope, namely the interest of the company you represent. The LOT Polish Airlines is developing, is growing, and this visa waiver program, do you expect that this will give a hike in your reservations in the Atlantic routes?
We see that in the short-term perspective, but also in the long-term perspective. So starting from the short-term perspective, for us, obviously, flights to United States is the key of our operations. We've been to this market for 50 years, nearly 50 years. We are very well perceived. We have proper awareness, meaning that we will be growing our business there, and waiving visa will actually boost demand on travels. Will enable us to open up connections to secondary places which are not open yet and cannot be open with the visa requirements. On the other hand, being in the visa waiver family will give us opportunity to build a proper hub, central transportation hub, which perhaps also be place of pre-clearance, which will enable passengers from all over the world to cross US border in the airport in Warsaw, which will obviously be great for LOT, but also for Polish economy as the entire economy.
Or in the future airport in the Baranov, or this famous Solidarity airport.
A new facility which will be greatly designed and built to meet the requirements, and really with the visa waiver program included, which will include Poland, we can have this pre-clearance in Poland, in Warsaw, and be major gateway for many people from Western and Eastern and Central Europe to commute, to travel to the United States.
Thank you very much, and hopefully this will work this time, and the building blocks of your strategy will also work. Adrian Kubicki, a spokesman of LOT Polish Airlines, was our guest, and you've been watching Poland Daily Business.
Na program zaprosiły polskie linie lotnicze LOT.